I'm Preston Northrop, live here in Burton, Texas. I dove hunt, deer hunt, turkey hunt. Love everything about being outside. I was born in Houston. My family always had a place down on the coast. We fished, rabbit hunted, bird hunted. At that time, you could ride to town with your 22 across your handlebars, go to Western Auto, buy a box of 22s, run back out to the pasture and shoot all day. Nobody ever thought of a kid with a rifle across his handlebars. You know, I'm from the old school and the old ways. I really got hurt in 2010. I was unloading horse feed. I was throwing 50-pound sacks, but I pulled my back. Got to the point where I was in so much pain I couldn't stand up straight and I couldn't lay down. My wife suggested I go to a chiropractor and made me an appointment. And in his treatment, a disc was blown out of my back and it paralyzed me from the waist down. I'm only a partial paraplegic and I have some muscles that I can use. For the most part, I cannot feel anything from the knees down. The first real psychological problem I had was being down here and having to look up to people when I was talking to them. I'm 6'1", because I was used to being the tall one or the big one, but you get through it. One of the things that I really wanted to do that I haven't been able to because of my legs is keep riding horses. I just enjoyed it, the peace and all that. I used to love to dance and can't do that, so you move on. One of my therapists told me you just have to reinvent yourself, and you do. When I first got hurt, I had an electric wheelchair, but on a heavy dew, I'd get stuck. And that's when I started doing research and found these chairs that are on tracks that you might high center, but you're not gonna get stuck. They get me out in the pastures, in my land here. I fish, I hunt out of them. It allows me to check the oil in my truck, gets me out to my tractor so I can get on it easier. I have a gasoline one that's loud, but it's faster, but they're a blast. Now, just how fast are you? Not fast enough. Getting outdoors was one of the biggest motivations I had. When I first started getting back into hunting, that I figured I could do it. My son is a welder. He built me a deer blind that was a giant turntable in the floor of it. I could get in there on my chair, use my arms, and I could turn 360 and look all around and hunt. And to get out in God's nature and see the live animals, the beauty of the rocks, the beauty of nature all the way around. There's nothing any prettier than sitting in a deer blind and seeing the sun come up or go down. It brings you to a different plateau in your own consciousness. And getting out and seeing all that is just a true blessing from the Lord. And I can still do it. So I'm blessed. Well, to the folks that have disability, you're only limited by your own mindset. Get out, do it. Don't sit back and sit in a chair and die. I would love to mule deer hunt, and I'd love to go elk hunting, and I will. I have no doubt in my mind. And I might mount the horns on my truck, you never know.